All right, what is up, everyone? How we doing? What is going on? What's up, Silver, my man? Always appreciate that. Still in the same spot, huh? We're on the verge of dying in the market. Yeah, let me turn that down. What's up, David? What's up, Roger, my man? What's up, God Got Me? I'm doing good. Can't complain at the moment. Well, I could, but I'm not gonna. Undead, can you look at Zebek? ZBCN for David. Yeah, just waiting for a few more people to show up. What's up, Isaac? What's up, J-Rock? Hopefully everyone's doing good. XRP indeed, he says. What's up, the boss over on Twitter? He says, yo, 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 market's looking good, crypto and stocks. Yeah, hopefully we go up in April. All right, let me get going with this, I guess, since we're already getting some requests. Looks like SUKU's on the bottom. That's what we're looking at right now. So ZBCN, what are we doing on ZBCN? Is she still moving? She was pumping again. Oh, she came right back down. Damn. Yeah, it's just doing what it's been doing. It's just going sideways on the macro. As of right now, you're holding over the 236, so you already tagged the low to the high, 786 on that one there, and you're getting stuck at the 382 levels here. So let's keep it simple. Let's pull this off. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple. You hit the final support, you're above the 236, so as long as you're over 3099, you're just kind of going sideways at the moment. There's really nothing else to say. Let's go to the monthly. Yeah, she had a huge move above the 618, and that was it. You can see the weekly candles got stuck perfectly. We already went over that many times. So technically right now the bottom is in over 99, but you got to get back over 12 here. 2012 to be bullish again. And of course, once ZBEC finally gets a weekly close over the 618 at 18 here, that's when you'll have your bull run on ZBEC. But not a bad place to buy in if you're bullish on this thing. It came right back down to the bottom. And it's holding strong, so it doesn't look bad. And then where's this thing going to? What is our target? Yeah, if you can get 1 penny on this thing, that's where you're going to get about a 16.5x, 2.5 pennies, 25x. Honestly, don't know where this thing's going to go to. 4 to 5 cents maybe, and get your 42 to 45x. But yeah, Zebek's going to be a good one. Just looking at the overall weekly, monthly chart, whatever it is, it hasn't done anything. Even off of that pump, it hasn't really done anything yet. Spell token. What is Spell doing? What is Spell doing? If I can find the chart. All right, let me check. The music's okay and everything. Let's see. We're good, I think. XRP. All right. Spell. What's up, Hustle? He says PNG. PNG is going to 0 still, probably. I don't know what this is. What is that? Why do we have a circle? Excuse me. Damn. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, Spell, looking at it on the macro monthly chart here, it doesn't look bad. On the macro, it's still holding up. You're making higher highs, higher lows. You just tagged a trend. I mean, just zooming out here, keeping it real simple. And then low to the high here. Yeah, we just tagged the final 786 support, hit the trend, and we're back right at the 618 area. So not a bad spot again for Spell to be bought, to buy in on Spell. Very bullish macro market structure here, in my opinion. And I think Spell's going to be a runner. Once spell finally gets back over the 382 at 202, then it'll take off. But right now, you tag the 786. If you can hold 69, then you're in good shape here. Maybe we'll get this thing to start moving back up and come up here and make a new high. Complete the market structure, and then we'll take it from there and see what happens. But of course, bull run confirmed over 618. Once you get a spell over $1 billion market cap, that's when she's in the bull run. But overall, not looking bad. But just to get to that 618 is not a bad move. From where you are right now, potentially hitting the bottom again, about a 9x, and then to a penny. I really think spell's going to a penny. I don't know if it's going to go above that or not, but spell 786 to a penny would be 20x. So I really do think spell's a good 20x play. And if it goes higher than that, maybe we come up and hit 5 pennies. Maybe. That would be a 75x though. That would be your moonshot, I would say. What's up, Shadow? Hope this isn't a fake out. They're still calling for lower prices, so we'll have to see what happens. ACS. ACS and XRP. Is ACS still on the bottom? Yeah, she's still on the bottom. Yeah, this looks just like SUKU. SUKU broke the trend and just came all the way back down to the bottom again. We just gotta hope it is the bottom. It's not looking the greatest now. So we're either in here to where we're just gonna go sideways, or you can clearly see the strong move to break the trend here. What little trend it did have. We're just going to keep it simple. On the macro, you got to get over 2.8, bullish over 4.3. But right now, if it does not move up over some of these levels, you can see going from the high to the low, you got to get over 1.8. If it cannot get over 1.8, you possibly are forming this bearish bear flag continuation pattern to the downside, and it may pull a Miro and go lower than this. I don't see why it would, but you do run that risk right now if you cannot start moving up. But like I said, you could be in here somewhere to where it's just going to go sideways for a little bit on the bottom. I would say not a bad spot to buy in on ACS. If it drops, it drops. But going down to the smaller time frames, we're seeing this same formation on everything. So if we're not getting the whole market to crash soon with all these bear flags all over the place, you know, we could be setting up for the bottom, because we're hitting the lows, hitting the bottoms, hitting the 786s, and slowly starting to form this when you zoom in. Double bottom with a higher low is extremely bullish. And on top of that, low to the high. Yeah, you're holding good over the 618. So, I mean, it doesn't look horrible. But that's all you can say. We're either about to go up or we're about to go down. No one knows. Toshi. Yeah, we're going to go over to deck screen in a minute. I already have Treb brought up. I'm waiting for Alan to come in here. Alan wants a Treb update. I think we have a spell. I better put this on the larger screen. I didn't even see that. Oh yeah, PNG. But yeah, we always go over PNG and Arc Block. I mean, they're not bullish right now. A little pump on PNG had a little pump. I mean, it's not looking the worst. It needs to break structure though, because we're holding over our green support box here. Let me zoom out. We're holding the macro 382. We tagged it, and we're back above the 382 here. So not the worst look at the moment. As long as you can stay over 11 up to 15, you're technically bullish here. But you have to get up here and you have to break the lower highs, because you're still technically making lower lows and lower highs here, and you're getting stuck right at the 0.5. So 23, and then you have to get over about 47. But until you break that structure there, you can't really be that bullish on PNG here. Well, I say that, but then we keep going over this. I keep forgetting. You did just tag our green box. You hit the 382. You're technically bullish. And this area of resistance and support, and support again. So you're on macro support. So I would say not a bad spot if you're looking to get in on PNG. Macro support, you're over the 382. It just needs to move up over these prices. It needs confirmation over about 48. Let's see here. Well, yeah, what is Bitcoin at? I haven't even looked at it. Well, I guess let me go over to Deck Screener real quick. 88. Oh, Lord. Here we go again. I think we have a Toshi chart on here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, we do. Toshi. Yeah, Toshi's holding the 618 support level here. But it's like just, and it has to break this trend here. A lot of things are in a downtrend right now. But we'll just keep it simple. We'll zoom in. Toshi's holding support at 3.3. It does, run the risk right now of dropping back down to the trend line. So we'll just keep it simple. Like I said, to break the downtrend it's in now and to move up and have any momentum, 236, 45 up to 50. You have to get through those levels and then you'll start moving up. Bullish over 62. That was the wrong one. Or you do have this on the table. As long as this downtrend is in play and you do not get over those levels, then you could drop back down 43%. So like we keep saying, it all depends on what's going to happen in the market. I mean, you'll get these rare coins where they're going to pump out of nowhere. Toshi could be one, but it just depends on what's going to happen. If we start seeing coins all start breaking support, then we're going down and everything's going to drop 40, 50% again. What is that? Almost a penny. So if you can get Toshi to a penny, that would be a 20, almost a 30x from here. Not bad. I don't know what the target is people have. If you get to 2 pennies, that's your 57x from today. That will change if you come down, of course. We got, what is that? Peter for 2. I appreciate that. He says CTX. I appreciate the 2, my man. CTX. Damn, David says Tornado Cash. Is that still a thing? Tornado Cash. I forgot about that one. That's a good one. Tornado Cash. Tornado Cash is super old, ain't it? Unless I'm thinking of something else. What am I looking at? CTX. I appreciate the 2. I don't know if we've ever looked at Tornado Cash. Yeah, CTX is in the same boat. Let me see here. Yeah, it's one of the coins that broke the trend and made the double top of the lower high. And every time we see that, that just tells you the trend is not going to hold because it happens every time. So you broke the trend here, and you're still technically making higher lows, but we'll see what happens. But you did break the trend that you had in play. You're back testing it as resistance right at the 0.5. So the only thing I can say, you pretty much tagged the 618 and you're holding the 236 here. So as long as you're over 205, maybe you'll push through 243. to get back over the trend, and that's your spot to be in. If not, you're already getting stuck. You do run the risk of dropping. Like I keep saying, it's going to depend on the market, so just be aware of that. 17% to 180, 186, and then if we're going to come all the way back down to the bottom on this one, a 40% drop on CTX now that it's flipping bearish. But the fact that you were making, from this point, you were making higher highs, even though on the macro you made a lower high. Now that you broke these lows here, or this low, you know, you run the risk of breaking this. But there is good heavy support down here. You can clearly see that here, back here, back here. So you would guess, you know, if you just ignored the trend line here, which you are back testing, but you're also back testing the 0.5, you could easily say you're still making higher lows on the macro, and you just tag the final, or not the final, you're on the 236, you hit the 618 low to the high, so that's not a bad spot, and you're holding the macro support area. So this tells us that should be the bottom. So even though you do run the risk of dropping down here, just looking at the overall chart, that should be the bottom on CTX. And that's really all you can do. And then CTX 786 retracement to 20 bucks would be your 8.5x. And then if CTX is going to blow through that, maybe we get a new high on this thing. What is it at? 219. Maybe you'll get lucky and get a 30x to 70 bucks. But I would be looking at $20 if I had CTX, because there's so many coins now, there's no telling what's going to do what. But I appreciate the two. Isaac says shipping is bullish. Yeah, didn't I? Yeah, we flipped it ultra bullish on shipping, I think, didn't we? After we zoomed out on the monthly chart, I think I flipped bullish on shipping. I would buy shipping now. I mean, they're all good choices. Yeah, this is what we like to see. I never realized this before the last time we looked at it, but shipping on the macro, I believe this is the first time it's in a bull run on a big exchange. So looking at it here, how can you not be bullish on this? You know what else has a really good looking chart is Gala. Gala's going to be a good play. Gala hasn't moved yet. Sucks I don't have money for the market. But yeah, shipping on the macro low to the high, you've been holding the 382 level here. And short term, you're holding over the 236 and you're kind of curling up. You just made, you know, we've looked at this many times. It's doing the same thing, lower high. You broke the trend, but you're still technically making higher lows. So it doesn't look horrible. The fact that you're on the macro holding up over here, shipping is going to take off, I think. So let's get the macro off. Let's pull this over on shipping. I haven't forgot about Tornado Cash. But clearly, once shipping finally gets a weekly close over the 0.5 at a penny here, 1.3, that's when she's going to be bullish. So bullish over 8.3, possible breakout over 1.3, confirmation over 2. And then shipping here is just in a macro consolidation period. Yeah, shipping is just going to take off to the moon without anybody even knowing it. But if you can get over those levels and get over the 786, I don't know. Shipping going to rocket up here, do a 50x to 30 cents? Possibly. The only reason I say that is because I like the macro chart. The fact that it's been holding up is very bullish. What is the ticker for Tornado Cash? Tornado Cash. I guess I'll just type it in. Oh, I guess that's it. MEXC chart, I guess. Is that the only thing it's on? I don't know if they're going to have the full chart. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's see. Is this the full chart for Tornado Cash? I guess it has to be. Yeah, it looks like you're getting stuck at some level. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look bad. Let's see where you're getting stuck at. You're getting stuck right at the 0.5. You hit the 618. You're holding over the 382 with a slight pullback. So it doesn't look bad here. It looks kind of bullish now that we look at it, especially here on the monthly. So just keep it simple. As long as Tornado Cash is pulling back and consolidating here over the 3.2 to 722, you're bullish. Breakout confirmed over 35. All right, not a bad look. I'm sorry I laughed at it. And then where's Tornado Cash going to end up? No idea. If it's only on MEXC and it's not on a lot of exchanges, and no one's going to buy it. And there's no way Tornado Cash is going to rocket up here. Is that possible? I don't even know the market cap on this thing. Nah, there's no way. 263x up to $3,000. Oh man, all right. Let me get back over to the chat. What's up, Crypto Homes? What's up, Moonwalker? Says RSR. PNG. Yeah, we just did PNG. They just legalized Tornado Cash in the US. Oh. Well, hell, is she about to take off and do a 200x? It doesn't seem that far-fetched looking at it. We just need one giant or a couple giant candles to spawn in. I don't know. A MEXC gamble coin. I had a coin one time on MEXC. I sold it and it went to the moon. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hell, it's not a bad move here. I mean, it looks bullish right now, and 110 bucks to the 786. One more little candle to spawn in like this. You're looking at a 9.5, almost a 10x. Damn, I would take a gamble on this coin right now if I could buy it. I can't buy it. What are we looking at? RSR. Time to hit the market to get some greens. We'll see you, Roger. What's up, high risk? Can we see ACH? Yeah, we're bullish on ACH. I am, at least. Extremely bullish on it. I think it's my most bullish coin right now. What did we say? Damn, what the hell? ACH, oh, RSR, that's what I'm looking for. RSR. Yeah, RSR. On the monthly, on the macro time frame, you just put in the bottom again. You hit the 236, you're up. What are we on the Binance chart? Tag the bottom, you tag the trend, she's still holding up. Once you get over 8.3, you're back to being bullish here. I mean, we could zoom in and look at all the smaller prices, but it doesn't look bad. Got some green weekly candles coming up, so it looks like you're headed right for the 382 here. So it looks like another 20% move up. But yeah, RSR on the macro is it's curling up. It's got really good market structure. So we'll just move that. So from where you are now, if you can get over 83 bullish, breakout over 2. And if you can come up here and hit a new high, which could be possible, 6.5x to 4.5 to the 786, put in a higher high. And if we're not going to the moon at that point, then you'll just come right back down. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. RSR, I have no idea where people say this thing's going, but if you think it's going to rocket up here to about 40 cents, that's over a 50x, almost a 60x. From RSR to 40 cents. Yeah, like I said, it's not a bad looking chart. RSR. Yeah, RSR didn't have it didn't really have a run. I mean, it had a run in 2021, but it never had no giant green candles spawning in. So we'll see what happens. ACH. Yeah, unless ACH breaks down like Jasmine's trying to do. Yeah, just look at this. That looks extremely bullish. I mean, it looks like everything else. We're all curled up here. The reason I'm more bullish on this one is because it's getting stuck at this red box here we drew. 0.5618, this area, it's not really, it made a higher high from this one. It made a high here, slightly lower high. But this general area it's getting stuck at, it's not clearly making higher high after higher high after higher high. It's getting stuck here. So this is a very large ascending triangle pattern, and I think that is very bullish. Hold on. All right, but yeah, I think once ACH breaks over the 618 at 5.5, she's going to take off. She's bullish right now, holding over the 382. Next stop up is 38. So you just hit the trend and you just hit the bottom. So should be heading for about a 50, 40. Well, hell, if I get it to stick, almost a 50% move up to 3.8, and then we'll see what happens at that point. But she's slowly getting squeezed here. Slowly getting squeezed. But I do think 50 to 60 cents, maybe even higher than that on ACH. But as of right now, over the 3.2, about a 19.5, 20x to 50. The first stop, 1272. What's up, DZ? What's up, Hood Rich? How you doing, my man? What's up, Cha? How you doing? Headed to your part-time job to do Moonwell. Yeah, I'm about to have to get a job too. Life is great. Let's see. Well, really quick. Oh, come on. I mean, well, technically it's still, yeah, I would say we're still holding up. I mean, it looks like the trend is broken. We're seeing this on a lot, so it remains to be seen. You're getting stuck. You broke the trend on the large candle. You are getting technically stuck right at it. You're holding over the 382, so you're bullish over 1.8, but if we cannot get over this trend line here, then, it runs the risk of this thing dropping right back down. So that's really all we can say on it, and it depends on where you want to draw this from to try to get some sort of price to watch. Yeah, you're getting stuck right at the 236, so you got to get over the trend line, and you got to get over 2.4, or you do run the risk of this thing just coming right back down and going even lower. Damn, that's a 60% drop if it falls all the way down here. So if you cannot break over 24, the 382 to stay bullish, a 26% drop is at play right now. But it is getting stuck for over a week here. So not the greatest look on well, breaking that trend. And like I keep saying, I mean, we could take off the trend line and you're clearly making macro higher lows. So if we didn't even know what a trend line was and that was never a thing, you would say, look at this is bullish, you're holding structure. Not short term, but you did the same thing back here. You came down, put in a higher low. We did the same thing here, came down, put in a higher low. You're over the 382. So we just need to punch through these levels and you can be bullish again. And And then the overall macro curled up chart, I think this thing's easily going to hit $1 plus. And $1 plus here is $1.30, 1272. That's a 53x from today, 54x. So Well's going to be a good play. But yeah, have fun at work, my man. What's up, Eldor? Auction, please. Yeah, this dog and me still bullish. Auction. Auction. Let's see. I don't remember what chart we were looking at. I think we were looking at the Coinbase chart, but I don't know. Yeah, that was it. Auction bounced up, hit the 786, wicked up to make a slightly lower high from the high. You are holding the 618. I mean, it just remains to be seen what's going to happen here, but yeah, the monthly candle got stuck right at it. It had a huge run. So hopefully you guys took profit on it. That's all I can really say. You're over the 618 as long as you're over 20. I think that is also your 382. I'm not sure. On the very short term candles here. You're right at the 0.5. Dang it. But yeah, I mean, it could still keep running, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like that was it for now. Stuck perfectly at the 786 and you're back on support. You're not bullish short term because you're below the 382 short term. So as long as you're below about 28, you know, you could come right back down. Damn, I'm so distracted right now. What the hell? I think it can hit 30 cents or more. It's just for a couple of days. Which one are we talking about? Oh, let's see. Degen and Bonk. What's up, Rashad? Degen. I gotta do something real quick. Just give me one moment. Degen. Okay, let's get over to Degen real quick. We're still good. No, that's not what I want. All right, Degen. Yeah, I mean, Degen's the same way. It looks like the bottom should be in here. But I mean, this is what we keep pointing out. You're doing the same thing you did back here. Another strong move down and then pretty much like a bear flag pattern. So it just remains to be seen what's going to happen. But, you know, the new trend is touched. I mean, you know, what little of it there is. And then I think this is what we've been doing. Just zoom into the 3-day. We're starting to get over the top of our box. I don't remember what that level was, but our box held, the trend held. You would think it's the bottom. Yeah, we got to get over this 382. That's what it was. We got to get over 3.5. Let's see here. If you cannot get over 3.5, then you do run that risk of we're going lower. And this is a bear flag, and we're just going to drop down again. And down to where? I have no idea. Let's see. What? All right, hold on. I got to answer this phone call. All right, we're still here. What are we looking at? DGen. I apologize for that. We got 36 people in here. Everyone hit the like button. We're still going to look at a bunch of stuff. What are we looking at here? Yeah, I mean, like I said, with DGen, it remains to be seen what's going to happen here. Right now, if you don't get over that level, you're possibly going to fall down more. That's just what I see. Roots and dead. What about ice or roots? Here we go. Oh yeah, Blue Zell. Forgot about that one. BLZ. Let me pull up the BLZ. Sorry, I apologize. I'm trying to get something figured out at the moment, so I got to get. I'm gonna have another phone call here in just a moment, but it's only gonna be for a minute. But BLZ, yeah, BLZ broke down. Excuse me, damn. I personally would never buy BLZ. I mean, because we looked at this last time, we had this trend line here, large red candle spawned in, we broke it, we back tested it on that wick. You're down below the 382 now, so no longer bullish here. So that, I mean, that kind of tells us, I mean, depending on, we could pull this down here, but that's only, you know, that's just not enough. We clearly broke down here and back tested. A lot of the market's doing the same exact thing. So you run the risk right now of dropping 50% on BLZ down to 1.8. So that's what I see. Until you get back over the 0.5, back over this trend line at 7, there is no momentum up. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, give me a moment. I'll be back in 5 minutes. All right, we're back. We are back. So yeah, BLZ is not looking good at the moment. What else are we looking at? We still got 34 people in here. What's up, Crypto Meolysis? How you doing, my man? What's up, Kelsey? Yeah, that's who I looked at Blue Zell for. Ice or Root? I don't know what those are. You think auction can test 30? If I could spell, we could look at it. Auction. What is Root and Ice? Ice Open Network? Is that what you're talking about? I guess that's it. We'll just look at it. I can't even look at this. If this is what you're talking about, let me find a better chart. Ice. Maybe this is it. Let me go back to the chat. Up to 200,000 XPR. Wow. All right, let me change the music. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for here. ICE and Root. I think we've looked at Root before. Root Network. Just gonna keep it real simple. USD chart. She's going to zero. Steep downtrend. On the weekly, here's the bottom end. Let's see. Let's go to the 3-day. Look at our bear flag. Yeah, there's clearly no bottom on this thing yet. It just did a slight little bear flag, and now it's coming down. Every time it comes down, it moves up, down, up, down, up. You get the picture, though. But if that's some sort of a bottom, then we'll see what happens. Going from the high here to the low, you got to get back over 1.3. If you can get back over 1.3, then you have a shot at a bottom. And then, of course, back over the macro 236 at 1.6. But as of right now, it looks like it's going to continue to go down. On Root, whatever Root is. And then Root, if somehow that is the bottom, see what kind of damage this thing can do on the way up. 5x back up to the 618. If you get over the 618, confirmed bull run, 786 to 7 pennies. 7.5x, and if you think it's going to hit a new high, that would be your 30x to 27. But it hasn't bottomed yet, apparently. All right, so back over to ICE, I guess. I guess we have the right chart. ICE open network on Tether on KuCoin. It looks like it's not going to respect anything we draw. We'll see. Go from the high here to the low on ICE and see what we see. Yeah, I mean, I guess it came all the way up to the 1414, got stuck. And now it's getting stuck at the 382. So yet another coin. I mean, it looks exactly like the rest of the market. You're below the 382 at 4. You're above the 236, but you're clearly strong move down. And ICE here, unless you get back over 4 and then up to 4.5, you are clearly forming a continuation pattern to the downside. If I could draw. So this thing could drop. Let's see how much from where it is now. I mean, it's a decent little drop, a 14-15% drop. But we'll see if it goes lower than that. Back to the low would be a 34-35% drop. But it's not looking good at the moment. Let's see where the 786 is. All right, you're holding the 786, so any lower than 3.7 and of course 3.4. So it's getting squeezed right now. So if this is bearish, it's just going to come down. It looks bearish to me. Is a good project. I believe it. There's so many good projects out there. But let me see what let's get that one off of the chart. What did we forget to look at? ICE all-time high was $100. Are we looking at the right ICE? It would be nice to have a chart that had that on it. ICE USD. Maybe there's a Gate.io charts, futures. Damn, I forgot about ICP. All right, we'll just look at this chart and see if it tells anything. I mean, here's the older Gate.io chart, has a little more history, but I don't see that price. I don't think we're ever going to find it. But on this chart, yeah, I mean, it's going completely sideways. So this coin has not done anything. This is what we like to see. I mean, if this is going to be something and it's a good project or whatever, you know, we'll have this thing move up. But you're still down below the macro 236 here on the Gate.io chart. Got to get over 7, bullish over 3. It's probably never going back to $100 if that was the case. I don't know if that was the case, but just to get to 43 cents is 100x. What the hell's happening here? Oh, there we go. We got way up north for 2. I appreciate that. Talk Moonwell. Moonwell. We already went on for Moonwell, but I appreciate the 2. Moonwell is looking bearish at the moment. She clearly broke the trend. I mean, overall, it's still bullish because you're still making higher lows. If we didn't invent trends or look at trends, you're making this structure here. You're still holding a 382 at 18. But if we draw the trend line back on the chart that we got rid of earlier, you clearly on that large red candle broke it and you're back testing. But we went over this just earlier. You're over the 382 trying to stay bullish, but you have to get back over this trend. And if we go from the high to the low on well here, you can see the 236 right now is in play. We have to get over and stay over 24. We're over it right now. We're trying to hold, but you have to get over and hold. But you can clearly see it's getting stuck right now. So getting stuck here depends on what the market's going to do. Now that you did break the trend, even though you are holding macro structure, you could easily drop back down 24 to 40%. And if you come all the way down here and you drop 60% up to 008 and you break structure, then it's never going to go up. But like I said, you are technically getting stuck at the trend line and the 236 high to the low. But overall, you're still macro bullish, so maybe you're going to push back through here. And then, like we said, I really think Well's going to hit $1 if it doesn't, in fact, break all the way down. Just looking on the macro chart here, the macro curl up, higher highs and higher lows. Come on. Yeah, 54x up to $1.30. What the hell's happening? He says, okay, never mind. What's up, Slava, my man? What's up, Rep? Win altcoin season? Probably not for a while. Summertime. Past summertime. Wow, we got 40 people in here. How's everyone doing? But yeah, we're seeing a lot of this where these coins are starting to kind of break down and back test, and we're going to see if we're about to fall. I think someone said bonk earlier. Yeah, bonk's doing the same thing. There's nothing really bullish on it right now. The fact that you had a huge run and now we're coming down, we already broke market structure a while back. You're getting stuck right now. at the 236 and the 2414, excuse me. So if you cannot get over that, we could be in store for a 382 retracement that stay bullish at 6.4 on bonk, dropping 50%. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, she had a little pump, but she's getting stuck right at resistance again, right at the level that was broken. And then short term, we go high to the low on bonk. Yeah, you're right now trying to hold on to the bottom at 14. If you can somehow stay over 14 and squeeze through 14.4, then maybe you have a shot bullish over 18.5. And then it'll confirm the bottom and confirm bullishness, which could be. I mean, the weekly stock RSI scrolling up here. Maybe that was finally it, and we're gonna finally start going back up. So hopefully you guys are paying attention and buying the dips and buying the dips and buying the dips. Bonk got bonked. What's up, Zero Cool? How long we been on here? Okay, we are at an hour already. I got something I gotta go do, but I'm really thinking about streaming tonight, like from 8 to 10. What do you guys think about that? About 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. When do you guys be here for that? 21 on X, 21 on Twitter. I appreciate you guys coming in. Alan never showed up, so we didn't have to go to Deck Screener. So pull up YouTube. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I should have changed the poll. But yeah, hopefully the market does something soon, some kind of relief. I mean, we're getting something right now. We're kind of waking up on a lot of things, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, we never looked at Dog and Me. Is Dog and Me still bullish? Dog and Me. Yeah, she's still holding up here. Yeah. If Dog and Me pushes through this high here, what, 17? If it starts to make a higher high here, it is making a lower high at the moment, but if you can push through the 2414 at 15 up to 17, then that's extremely bullish. Dog and Me. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here. I'm going to try my best to stream later because I got to get the revenue up. It's ridiculous here. But yeah, we're going to end it at that. We'll look at some more stuff later. Let me go over here and end the poll really quick. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast, but I got to get this stuff rolling today. But I appreciate the couple of super chats that came in. Slava came in late here. All right. But everyone hit the like button on your way back into the Shadow Realm. We'll see what tomorrow or tonight holds and see if we finally get out of here. All right, not bad. We had 40 votes. All right, we got 41 likes. Not bad. I appreciate that. So with that being said, everyone, appreciate you guys and girls. What am I looking for? But yeah, with that said, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching and peace out.